currently rendering yesterday's video. I just got done with the edit. How long did it take me? About an hour? Yeah, a little bit over an hour. So, hey, successful edit, hopefully. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Yesterday was just kind of a lot of yapping and talking about WWE and stuff. So, you know, for those of you that aren't interested, I understand. Something that I'm interested in, you know, maybe it'll interest some of you, but let's go and get started with the day. Bro. Well, first of all, before I yap, yeah, even the dogs are mad about it. Something might happen, ladies and gentlemen. Might be some rain. For those of you that don't know, or for those of you that are younger, or for those of you that haven't watched YouTube for a very long time, 2016, 2017, maybe. I used to have a phase when it comes to making content. And that type of content is like commentary. So like I would just try to emulate the certain YouTubers that I used to watch, which were Leafy, unfortunately Rice Gum, and iDubbbz. Commentary videos back then used to just be gameplay, and then you start talking about something or you rant about something. Not good videos. I mean, you could probably still see some of them. If you scroll down far enough, you'll see some old commentary Aldwen videos. Keep in mind, this was back in the day where where edgy content was a common thing. So like the content matter, I understand if it's a little different now, and I understand, but it's not me anymore. So where there used to be this huge series called The Content Cop by iDubbbz. Gosh, it would get like 10, 20, 30, 40 million views, which nowadays it's not that crazy considering Mr. Beast gets that in like a day. Every time iDubbbz would drop a Content Cop, it would be the talk of the town for like a month straight. I used to eat that up. I think a year ago, 2 years ago maybe, he dropped the whole Content Cop idea and deleted all the videos. I was just scrolling on YouTube and I found a Content Cop on you may never guess. For those of you that understand, you know, you proceed. But for those of you that don't understand, I get it. He dropped a Content Cop on H3. Haven't watched the video yet. I'm just only a minute into this. It's an hour-long video, so this is gonna occupy me for the next hour. I'll be right back.
What we do here is go back.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just got done watching, I look goofy right now, I just got done watching the Content Cop H3. I'm gonna do a post unfiltered thoughts. Very interesting stuff, very interesting stuff. I mean, let's start off with the fact that Content Cop is back. I'm gonna call him Ian, but iDubbbz is who I'm referring to. Ian referred to the fact that, you know, bringing back Content Cop, he had one ingredient missing. Coming from the fact that, you know, he's a grown-up now, he missed one ingredient, and that is realizing that, you know, we're human. There's always room for improvement. Even though the Content Cop series is back, he will go forward with, you know, if he makes other Content Cops, he will go forward with that idea that, you know, we are all human and we make mistakes, and, you know, it's okay to be criticized for your mistake. It's not as harsh as it used to be, which I don't mind at all. I just like the idea that Content Cop's back. It's making me feel like I'm 15 again. Quick little summary. This is what I understand from the situation, since I'm not, you know, this made me realize that I'm not as chronically online as some people are. Apparently, Ethan, H3, he has gone down a pretty slippery slope downhill. It's very political as well. There's a lot of politics involved, and it's not really like a political debate. It's more just Ethan and how Ethan, H3, and Ela as well. Just gone down a bad path, you know what I mean? Very sensitive, very critical, very defensive for absolutely no reason. No humor anymore, and just not overall just bad human beings, or they're being bad. Ian makes it clear that, you know, they're not bad people, because obviously they used to be friends, but they have been making bad decisions, and a lot of it has to do with politics, and it has to do with Hassan as well. You know, I'm not an expert in politics, but I do like iDubbbz, so pretty much H3 is having a midlife crisis. Like I say, he's just going in a bad path, and it's just making his content and streams just not good and not fun, really. And it's more targeted for like the, you know, for like the really serious political people, and not what it used to be, which is comedy and fun. I don't know, sewer reviews, which, you know, growing up, you know, you gotta evolve a little bit, but from what I've seen, at least from what I've seen from all the clips that Ian provided in the video, it's just devoid of all fun. Which, by the way, I loved the old H3 videos, and a lot of it is because of like light-hearted videos that they used to have, like the reaction videos, Vape Nation. I used to be a big fan of the Vape Nation. Granted, I have not watched a single episode of H3 Pod. Well, the Joji one. Other than that, no. Watching the video, I was kind of I was longing for like the in-between skits. I did like that with the old Content Cop videos, but I don't know. I think this was just more of a, hey, leave me alone. Like I said, I'm not as chronically online as some other people, I guess, is what I realized, because I did not know any of this was going on. I'm kind of focused on other topics on YouTube, I guess, like WWE, WWE. Yeah, that was the iDubbbz Content Cop. Go ahead and watch it. It's an hour long. The intro definitely took me back, let me tell you. So,
What we do here is go back.
I just realized the past 3 thumbnails that I've taken have been in my living room. So let's continue that trend, boys. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I do not expect to be forgiven. April 17th, 2025, I have committed an heinous crime, or what some people may call an unforgivable sin. Today, I skipped chest day. I figured the intro would kind of fit in with the whole WrestleMania 41 theme that's happening this weekend. The intro fits in because of Logan Paul. He's been in the WWE for the past, couple of years, for those of you that don't know. This is just cope, pretty much. This is cope. I'm coping, but I'm trying to find reasons of cope. Sometimes there are some times that you just need a break, whether that be a day or, whatever. I love fitness, I love going to the gym, and I love just, keeping my body at the best that I can possibly have it. So this break, this is a complete one-off, alright? It's been a long time since I've skipped like a chest day or any upper body day, but today I just kind of wanted to unwind for a second. I'm at this point again where I'm just kind of I'm starting to dissociate a little bit. I've had this feeling for a while, but it's really been coming back again. It'd be like 5 p.m. right? And then I blink, and all of a sudden it feels like I've time traveled to 11 p.m. It's not like one day away from the gym's gonna help that, but I feel like just time to just. The second thing is I'm using this time to just eat a bunch of food, like a bunch of just calorific food. I almost downed a whole tray of lasagna today. I got some, bunch of chips, dips, so like it's unhealthy, I get it. Calorific nonetheless. Never said it was gonna be healthy, but hey, today, nothing too crazy. Doing a whole lot of yapping. That's what an Aldwen video usually is, ladies and gentlemen. Found my thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. Me on the couch. That's it. Alright, good night.